And just like that, the Bruce returns. Back once again, this time to get finished up, definitely enough to take to an event. All right, Steve, you're here,
yes.
But I'm sorry you gotta turn around and leave. You did not bring the Swampers with you.
I did not, no.
Why?
Well, it's because mainly we have a lot to do before we have to worry about the Swampers.
The number one priority is getting 8-lug under and getting Swampers on it.
Definitely. Well, here was the other thing. If I take the trailer home, I can roll them up the ramp and put them
Excuses.
in. I can't lift them in this thing by myself. Can't walk.
All right, get this hunk of junk off the trailer so we can get working on it. We're gonna chock this for safety because we're safe.
Don't bother me. It's forward. That's where it gets sketchy. And now, actually, correction. That first time when there was no steering column and the column was on my lap,
right.
Backwards was the issue.
Everything was an issue then.
Definitely. But now that we have a functioning column, we're good.
All right, we're off. We got knifesteals.com on the back.
And for your viewers, this time around, we're gonna start a list and knock down as we go. The last time we were just kind of
don't look at that list though, that's just for us.
Yeah, that's just for us, but we got a huge list we got to cross off.
All right guys, let's get busy. So the Bruce is going back under surgery, hasn't even been really running yet, and it's going back into surgery. So
it's technically been running. It's done a burnout.
Well, yes, it has.
It's just.
And what I was honestly, I know you guys were too. I was getting a little annoyed Steve didn't have brakes on this, but it actually does make sense because these axles are coming right back out, and he's putting a 3/4 ton, 1 ton, whichever way you want to say it, axles back in. So the brakes would have to be completely redone again. Yeah. So
it was a waste of time.
Yeah,
I had other stuff to worry about. But
now the axles, these are coming out. The other ones are going in, and before it leaves, it will have brakes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
We should have picked it up by the Honda pinch pulls to see if it would do it.
No, bad idea. No. I mean, if you want to pull the body off, yes. All right, guys, we do have a sight to be seen here. So we have a junk Bronco 2 jump starting, even more junk Chevy van. See if we can get this thing fired up. We are pulling the axles out of this to go into the Bruce, even though Steve doesn't want to say that. Good morning, Steve. See, you brought the good weather with you.
How are you?
I'm good. Got some big meats for us.
They're pretty healthy.
Yeah, they are. Look at that mud packed in that rim.
I know.
They're really offset, so I'm thinking that's really gonna.
We should be good.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be to our benefit for clearance for sure.
However, it'll be a downside because then we got to take them on and off to get it on and off the trailer.
Yeah,
but
yeah. Well, at least the fronts. The back, I think you could leave on. Yeah. Hopefully, they have some tread on, man. Shoo.
Definitely.
Look at little scoops.
Yeah, people like you can't really tell by the video, but like you can get your finger in there.
I mean, that's second knuckle.
Unbelievable. Let's get the day started. Just swept right up.
I thought it got it. See the bounce?
That's all you want to get.
Massive 44-inch mud tire, super swamper bogger, Sendit Steve out. Alright guys, we have our Steves. I'm calling them mine because I really want them, but boggers are mounted. They have air in them now, which
I feel like I could jump over this.
No way.
I think I could.
I'll give you $50 if you can jump over that.
Done deal.
Do it. You're not making that.
That's pretty tall.
So they're mounted and balanced. Of course, they are on 15-inch steel 8-lug wheels. We're hoping they do clear everything. That's one of the reasons they're here, is to mock up. So you can see from the inside there is some scraping, but they are a 15-inch 8-lug steel wheel, so I'm assuming they're probably made for that application. So there's one way to find out though.
Open the door.
All right guys, here is the first glimpse. We are still up on the lift, but it's bolted on and this thing is massive.
Oh boy.
That is insane. I mean, let me stand beside here. Definitely above my waist. Steve's gonna knock it off the lift, trying to get the other one on.
Let me zip this on so it's...
Yeah, so it doesn't fall off and kill a small child. All right guys, so here's the size comparison with the 35s, which is a big tire. That's a nice street tire, definitely a decent size tire, but as you can see, I mean, that's a good foot that the 44 is taller than. What likely, you know, a 35 to a 44, it should be a lot bigger, but to see it in real life is a different story.
Yeah.
And probably in video, it's not going to look as
It's not
big
gonna do
either.
any justice. People don't understand size when they see it in a video. This thing is freaking mad.
And we're
definitely towers over the F450 now.
oh yeah, by far.
Yeah. Well, right there's a good comparison.
We can't show that.
Oh, okay. That truck's done.
That truck's very close to being done, but yeah, now we need to get on the front, get our spring perches welded on there that we have fabbed up, and then we can get the tires mounted on the front and actually back this thing out and get some really good video and or pictures of it, or you know, definitely both. All right guys, let's see what
our track width
Bruce's
actually.
width is now. Right about there.
About 93 inches, like 92 3/4 inches wide.
So he's still legal.
He's still legal. 102 is the legal limit.
You can run, you know,
We can run spacers.
spacers, yeah.
We can run 10 inches of spacers and be okay.
And you see how the drum is actually hanging out now. So 3/4.
It's really not though, because when these were on, the drum was, I mean, way out.
No, you think? Nah,
Definitely.
nah. This definitely got a bigger. Well, you can't see anything beyond
You
that
won't see
big
it
giant
beyond the
tire.
yeah. You're gonna read Nye's deal and see the tire and just
I mean,
ignore drum.
3/4, if not a little bit more of the tire is definitely outside the fender. So
Yeah.
talk about wide body.
There's 13 inch of tire past the body.
On this side, probably more on that side.
I'll stab you. You better hope not. Oh my God, there's less.
There's less.
No, that's about 12.
Yeah.
3/4. I'm pretty sure this is what them like Volkswagen guys call fitment. No?
I don't know. This is non-fitment. All right, guys, he is over there grinding away, but we did get the front perches made on the housing. Getting hit by metal here. We got them welded up. Got some U-bolts on. We do have to change this arm, and if you have ever worked with these cone washers, they are pretty much a nightmare. But we have all three of them out. This arm is out. Yep, that's right off. We gotta swap that out. Let's keep going here.
Smoldering.
All right, guys, we have a lot of grinding here to do. Again, when you do the 15-inch, 44-inch boggers with the 1 ton or 3/4 ton, that's just a lot.
Now
So,
what we're gonna do is mark it.
Yep.
Fresh
gonna
paint.
spray
Slide the
some.
wheel on, and if it scratches, we take some off where it scratches. Plug and chug. The next one should just be back.
We got our door blowing open. Wow, it is pouring the rain out. Let's go shut this door. I got rain blowing in. Yeah, it's storming out. That poor van. Well, he got one side done. And now he's grinding the other side, but we have torrential